Your future spouse. Who will you marry? Have you met your future spouse yet? In today's Pick a Card tarot card reading. So I've got 3 tarot card readings for you today. Pile number 1, we have this tarot deck, Tarot in Wonderland. Pile number 2, we have the Light Seers tarot deck. Pick a card reading number 3, we have the Modern Witch tarot deck. We're looking at all about your future spouse. We want to know all about them, what kind of relationship you're going to have. Have you already met them? Are they in your future? Are you with them at the moment? All of the things. We're going to pull some charms. We're going to pull some letters. We're going to get you all of the clues, and we'll do a card reading. Timestamps are all available down below. Private readings are available via my website. My diary opens on a Monday. If you're watching it later in the week and I've run out of space, come back on a Monday or Tuesday to guarantee a reading. So let's just get on with today's Your Future Spouse Pick a Card tarot card reading. Welcome to Hope Tarot Daily. My name is Angie. I'm a tarot card reader from England. I live in a little seaside town and I absolutely love reading tarot for you. Welcome to your Pick a Card tarot card reading. We're looking at all about your future spouse. So first of all, I'm going to pull some charms. I want to get you as much details about who are you going to marry? What is your marriage going to be like? Are you even going to marry? Maybe you might not marry. Maybe it may just be an unconventional type of relationship. But this is what we're looking at today. So I'm going to start with, within a circle of protection, I want the charms to give you some letters of the name or a place or something else that's important between you and your future spouse. Oh, they don't want to come out. They don't want to come out. And we're going to pick some zodiac signs as well. Okay, there's 3, so we may have the sun, the moon and the rising. Take this head out of there. I love my little clay heads. So in a circle of protection, some charms to let you know more details about this person so that you know when you see the signs and symbols, the little synchronicities. We've just got a whole load of angels come out, so that's great. Let's put that back over there. Got a whole load of angels. So we have Sagittarius. That's nice. I'm going to say that's nice to everything, you know. We have a Gemini who's running away. So this way might well be their sun, the moon, the rising, or maybe a combination of both of your zodiac signs, birth charts. We have an Aries. May also be the children, if you have children. We have an N, an L. So these may be place names, work, words, initials. We have a pyramid, so we have a C and a H. You may get married in a church or a place, a religious place. We have a pyramid. We have guardian angels galore. So we have 1 angel. These are all your contemporary, this lifetime angels that are out in force today. Why? It's almost like we've got 1 contemporary angel for each zodiac sign. I really hope that doesn't mean you're going to be married 3 times. If you've already been married twice, you're going to marry again, you know. So we have a little white cat, and it is a little white, and I'm having a real problem picking all of these up. We have a starfish. So it's a fun fact about starfish is if they lose half of their body, they grow it back. If they lose all of their limbs, they grow all of them back. As long as they're still the centre of it, I think, they will grow back. We have a key to a new door, living together. We have a classical angel here as well. So you may have known each other in a past life. You may already have that feeling that that's the person you're going to marry. And we have a crown. Someone may have a tattoo of a crown, or they may see you as royalty in some way. So I'm going to do a connection spread between you and your future spouse. And I'll tell you everything I'm picking up and everything I'm feeling. Yeah. We want to know all of it, don't we? We want to know all about who you're going to marry and what that looks like. Let me just give the cards a really good shuffle. So I'm going to split the deck into four elements, 4 seasons, most importantly 4 angels, offering us a circle of protection so we can give and receive all of these messages with an open heart and an open mind. Down this side is you. Down this side is them. Okay, down the middle is the connecting energy. And I'm just looking at this thinking, well, when are you two meeting then? And that's what I do when we want to look further future. It's just what I've always done to extend the overview out. Because I want to know when it is you're both meeting, because I don't think you've met yet. No, I don't think you have. And I think it's going to be a while before you do meet, you know. I do think it's going to be quite a while. And now you're like, oh, I'm just clicking off then. So we have the High Priestess reversed, which is kind of you not really picking up the energy. They had the King of Cups in the recent past, which I think that it's a later in life connection. And when I say later in life, I'm like, I don't know, I'm 40. I class this as later in life kind of connection. I believe that we have connections that, you know, some people, they meet each other and then they spend their whole lives together. And other people, you know, we have meaningful relationships for certain amounts of time, but 2, 3, 4, maybe in a lifetime. We don't have to marry all of them. We have the Empress in the middle of you both, which may mean that when you two come together, you already have children. You have kids, they have kids, maybe. It may be ending up being a step family situation, but it may be grandkids as well. I'm picking up like later in life. So if you're a really young person, this might not be your reading. This might just be for someone who has been married before, because you know, we have relationships, don't we? And we kind of have pets and kids and live together and that. But if that relationship breaks down, that doesn't mean that we're not going to have that again. It's just different, isn't it? And that's what I'm picking up. The both of you have life experience. They're a very kind person. Very kind person. We've got the Strength card reversed for you at the moment. So I don't think you know them yet. They've got the 3 of Wands. They are spending time on their own. And that may be why it's going to take a while for them to come in. It feels like they may have dedicated a big portion of their life towards responsibilities. And now they're seeking time by themselves. Maybe travelling that they couldn't do. Maybe travelling with work that's taken them around their country or to different countries. We've got the 2 of Pentacles in the middle of you both. You've got the Strength card reversed. I think you know that you're not going to meet this person yet, but you're kind of ignoring that and hoping that you can hurry it up a little bit. You can't hurry it up a little bit. The universe will bring you both together at the right time. There may be that you even have relationships before you even meet this person. So carry on dating, carry on doing all of the things. This person will come in when they're ready. And I know that's really frustrating because you want it to happen yesterday and it hasn't happened yesterday. It doesn't mean that you can't enjoy life, you know. In the near future, you have the Emperor reversed. It feels like you dumping someone. It feels like you going, right, yeah, no, well, you're not my future spouse, so see you later. And I love that. I love that energy, to be honest. If you want to support the channel, put a like on the reading, subscribe, turn your notifications on. Private readings are available from my website. If you'd like a private reading. If not, I've got a whole channel here full of readings to be claimed. And I do believe if you open up your intuition, you'll find the readings that are meant for you. So, yeah. Your person in the near future has the 2 of Swords reversed, which is in a conflict. It almost feels like they're going on a journey to find who they are. They may have ended up in a really serious relationship when they were young. like before they really knew what they wanted from life. Boom, they got kids, married, whatever, and so much responsibility, far too much too soon. And now's their opportunity to really like find out who they are, because they may have ended up with huge responsibilities before they really knew who they are. And it feels like the universe giving them a chance to do that. And we've got the Six of Pentacles reversed in the middle of you both, which is just the universe telling me that, yeah, you don't know each other. I do think you've got an Emperor reversed, which may be an Aries, which is there around you that you're going to dump. So that's interesting. That's interesting, isn't it? So we've got the Four of Cups. You're going to go through a period of being single. If you're single at the moment, you are going to be dating someone, but they're not going to be it. They're not going to be the everything. You've got the Devil between you and your future spouse at that point. And then they've got the Five of Swords, which is really they're making choices in life of where they want to put their energy. It may be where they want to settle down, what they want from life. And then you've got the Knight of Wands reversed, which could well be a Sagittarius that you dump. You don't have to marry the Aries and the Sagittarius. So then by deducting, then maybe your future spouse is the Gemini. Maybe. Because you've got the Knight of Wands there, and it's almost like you dated someone else again. Yeah, no, pass, next. You've got the Devil between you both when you're at your Four of Cups. So you may both be quite powerless from meeting. So when you dump the Sagittarius, which it feels like you're going to, yeah, who knew we were going to get so much information out of this? Your person's going to have the Hermit, which is being that little light in the dark, you know. And the Seven of Cups is going to be in the middle of you both. And I've got a feeling it's after that you're going to meet. The Seven of Cups is all about having options, making choices. And while they're in the Hermit for me is like, sometimes some cards, they have it as the lighthouse. You know, when we're working on ourselves, we begin to glow and we attract the people that are meant to be around us. And it feels like you're having two dating disasters. But with the Emperor reversed, you can have a lot of fun with them, you know. You can have fun with them. Just have in the back of your mind, they're not my future spouse. But you can have fun with them. And the Sagittarius, the Knight of Wands reversed, it feels like you can have fun with them. But then you're going to get to the point of, yeah, you want something else. Just don't marry them. Unless you want to. Maybe go to Las Vegas and get married and then have it annulled really quickly. Don't do that. Don't do that. That one time I got married when I was young, that still haunts me now. Paperwork that has to get dragged out. Every time I have to prove that I'm divorced, I'm like, yeah, I was divorced at 23. Over 20 years ago, thanks. Don't get married and annulled. It's married and divorced. Don't marry anyone unless you definitely want to marry them. That's my advice. So I'm going to do a Celtic cross between you and your future spouse because I want to know when they're coming in. Because I think it's once they're in their hermit. But how long are they going to be in their hermit for? It feels like they're moving to a new place and kind of taking a back seat in life, slowing down a bit. Not because of old age, but, you know, just... It feels like they're going out exploring and then they're going to settle. And I think that'll be when you meet each other. Queen of Swords, yeah. So the first card in the Celtic cross is all about the situation, and the Devil, yeah. You're both going to be quite powerless. You're both going to be brought together at the right time. The Gemini is the Queen of Swords sometimes, isn't it? And it doesn't matter about the gender. It's about, yeah, I think you're going to marry a Gemini. I do. Yeah. And it's going to be nice. So we have the Eight of Wands. Nice communication. Once you do meet, it'll be quite fast progress. The Six of Wands is going to be lots of rewards within it. Behind you both is the responsibilities of life. So yeah, I do think that this future spouse of yours, the both of you are going to have bags of life experience and almost having a perspective of life of let's just enjoy the future. and let's just go with the flow and let's just be happy. Moving forward, we have the Knave of Coins. You're going to have a lot to offer each other. The Eight of Cups is the secret question, lifestyle changes, personal development, but also walking away with each other. You may move in with them in their nice little quiet settled place. So that's nice. It does feel really nice. The World is the timing on this. The Nine of Wands is attainment. Yeah, bags of life experience, the both of you. And then the Four of Wands, marriage, is a possible outcome. And it feels nice. It feels like a little private kind of ceremony. May not be legal binding, but maybe. But it feels like the right people around you celebrating. And it feels like you've got children around you and they've got children around you. And when I say children, I mean adults. Like adults maybe with grandkids. Not lots of them, but the people that really love you both are going to be there. I do think you're both going to have lots of life experience behind you both. And that's really good because you then know what happiness is, because you know what stress is and you know what to let go of. I do think you've got two people on the horizon who you're going to have a lot of fun with. I mean, have a lot of fun with them, but you're going to get to the point of, yeah, no, I don't want to do them anymore. That's really rude, but you know, and whoever this Gemini is, because it does feel like it's the Gemini, they're going to give you all of it. The both of you just would have learnt so much from life at that point that you just want to be happy. And I think your guardian angels are going to be guiding the Aries and the Sagittarius to you. There's a reason that you're meeting them both. So just enjoy it. Don't let them stress you out too much. And when you have enough, dump them. Walk away from them. But there'll be a reason that you come into contact with them both. So the universe works in mysterious ways. You and your future spouse are going to have bags of sexual chemistry. And you may have a very intimate relationship like what you've not really had with anyone before, because you both just really click on the same things and you both understand what life is and you just want to enjoy life. And it feels like all of your responsibilities are behind you. So all you really got to do is look after each other. And that feels really good. It's just going to take time. It is going to take time. So that's what I have for you. If you claim the reading, let me know, because I'm really interested, especially if you're with Aries at the moment, who is being a little bit of an Emperor reversed, of emotionally unavailable and being a little bit childish. So yeah, I'm going to wrap you in a massive bubble of protection so your angels take you on your way. And boy, you've got bags of angels around you. I don't know why I'm saying bags. Like, what is this? You've got lots of angels around you guiding you. You've got divine connections ahead of you. Even the dating disasters, there's still a divine connection because they're meant to come and cross your path. So I'm going to wrap you in another bubble of protection so your angels can take you on your way. If you like private reading, they're available from my website. Remember to put a like on the reading in exchange for your reading today. It really does help push the channel in front of someone who's never seen it before. And if you're a regular here, you can see the subscribers ticking up a little bit. And that's because of you and your kindness. I will see you soon. Welcome to Hope Tarot Daily. My name is Angie. I'm a tarot card reader from England. I live in a little seaside town and I absolutely love reading tarot for you. Who is your future spouse? Welcome to your pick a card tarot card reading. You are drawn towards the Light Seas Tarot deck. First of all, within a circle of protection, we want initials, letters, and things that mean something to do with your future spouse. I'm going to also pick some zodiac signs as well. One just dropped out. Let's see what dropped out. So we have a Gemini. And we have an Aquarius and an Aries. And we're going to pull some charms as well to give you as much information about this person as possible. Okay, dokie. Oakley dokley. That's from The Simpsons, isn't it? Because I couldn't remember where that was from, and someone in the comments told me. I don't know why I say it. So we have an M. Let's put these all on the table. We have a cowboy boot, maybe from Dallas, or they may like dressing up, or maybe you might like them dressing up. We have a tree of life, which is really nice. It's got lots of beautiful leaves on it. It's thriving, and it's got roots on it too. We have a crest moon with a dark star, so that's interesting. We have a J. We have an Aquarius, an Aries, and a Gemini, as I said. We have a baby with a baby's ball. That may be good news to some of you, may absolutely horrify other ones. You know, we have a B. We have another B, 2 boys. So there's that. We have a W, and we have an S. I don't know why it's so hard to pick up. I'm just sitting funny, I think. And we have an S. So there we go. I'm going to do a connection spread between you both. I want to know where your future spouse is. Have you met each other yet? When are you going to meet each other? I want to know all of the things. What kind of relationship are you going to have? It feels like a nice tree of life there. A nice moon. A dark star. I don't know what I'm picking up with the dark star. Maybe something in the cards will come up about that. It'll be interesting to see if the star card comes out, because it may well point to Aquarius. The zodiac signs may just be in both of your birth charts heavily, but we'll see. Let's see. We're getting ahead of ourselves. I'm going to split the deck into four elements, 4 seasons. Most importantly, 4 angels offering us a circle of protection, so we can give and receive all of these messages with an open heart and an open mind. Down this side is you. Down this side is them. Down the middle is your connecting energy. So, I just think, do we need to do further future? We'll do further future because it's a future spouse. Hopefully you're going to spend quite a lot of time with them. Further future for you. Further future for them. And down the middle, further future. So, yeah. Let's see. You're starting off with the King of Pentacles reversed, and you're finishing up with the Queen of Pentacles. So that's interesting. I'm just looking over it thinking, when are you coming into contact? Maybe you're already in contact. But it's not really going that great at the moment. We've got the 5 of Wands reversed in the middle of you, for them, and in the middle of you both is the 8 of Wands. I don't know if you've dumped this person, you know, or I need to stop saying that, because it's annoying me. I don't know if this person's from your past, and they couldn't quite commit to you, and it caused arguments and problems, and it feels like a bit of a big blow up, and it feels like you're questioning them of, well, what do you want from me then? And they've got the King of Pentacles reversed, which feels like them pushing you away. And the 5 of Wands reversed just feels like it escalated. It feels like something very little. Although it's not really little, is it? Because if you were wanting more and they were being dead awkward about it, then that's not a little thing. Not really. But maybe they used little things as a reason to have an argument. You've got the 4 of Pentacles reversed at the moment. You haven't let go of the idea of them. And we've got the Strength card in the middle of you both, which is overall you don't want to lose them, and overall I think you kind of know they're going to come back to you. They've got the Page of Swords reversed at the moment, so they really let you down. They really let you down, and they didn't commit to you. And any promises that they make kind of went in the fire and kind of got ruined and destroyed. But the Strength card's still there. There's still love and compassion here. You may have children together, possibly. You may have pets together or wanted to. It feels like that. Maybe that's what the baby charm is. You're going to come back together because they're your future spouse. They're your future spouse. Oh my goodness. So, moving towards the near future, you've got the Devil, which is you feeling really powerless within this situation. The universe is the wheel, so there's no, it's like stopping it from moving forward. And they've got the Seven of Cups, which is them making choices and decisions. You really want them to come towards you in the near future, but they're kind of, I don't know what it is. It feels like maybe they're growing up a bit and they're starting to think about their career, or they're starting to think about their emotions and how they've treated people and treated you. But the wheel reversed feels like the universe is like, yeah, no, not yet. Not yet. We've got the Ten of Wands for you. The universe placement is the Queen of Swords, and then we've got the Nine of Swords reversed. You're going to come back together. You're going to come back together. And it's not the near future. It's further than the near future. Maybe next year. Maybe. We'll see. The Ten of Wands feels like you kind of given up on it. You kind of going, right, okay, I'm not going to just wait. I'm just going to do and live my life. And at that point, you make them doubt themselves because they suddenly realise that you're pulling away. And we've got the Queen of Swords in the middle of you both, which feels like you taking control of the situation, where you've been feeling, and you're going to keep feeling for a while, powerless about, well, I can't make them come back. I can't make them do anything. I can't make them commit to me. I want to do all of those things, but I can't do that. But what you can do is focus on you and what is around you and things for you. And you're going to communicate that quite clearly with them, and they're going to get the message. And the Nine of Swords reversed feels like you're bringing a lot of doubt for them of, oh my goodness, they're going to lose you if they make the wrong choice, aren't they? And then we've got the Queen of Pentacles, which is you grounded, you looking after you taking care of your responsibilities, you making really good choices for yourself. And here they are. They're like, wait, come back. The Nine of Pentacles, they don't want you to be single at that point. The Two of Pentacles reversed in the middle of you both is just the universe slowing it down a bit, because I think you're going to be moving into this newfound confidence of, once you've gone through you're going to go through the Devil, which is feeling powerless, and then you're going to regain your power and realize how strong you are with the Ten of Wands. It's going to give you that confidence to sit back and think, now what do I want? And at that point, they're going to be very attracted to you again, because you're taking care of business. And I think the problem with them in the past was they couldn't provide what they thought they needed to provide. They lacked confidence in something within themselves, because the King of Pentacles reversed, maybe they were focusing on money, maybe they were focusing on the wrong things, but they couldn't give you the security. And it's the moment that you're giving yourself security, they're like, hello, I'm here. And it just feels like you're already ahead in this relationship and connection. And even though you're not together at the moment, it feels like you know they're coming back. You know that you're going to be okay, and you know that they're going to be your partner, and you know that maybe you'll get married, or maybe it'll be like marriage, a relationship like marriage, but without the legal binding business. And part of you, when they come back in again, part of you's going to shrug it off, because you were going to be at a point of, can I be bothered to put up with this nonsense again? So I'm going to do a Celtic cross for you both. And it is when you start looking after you and you taking care of you and you letting go of the idea of it. It's like a magnet, boom, the back. So, yeah, if you want to support the channel, put a like on the reading. It's just, a thank you for the reading. And subscribe, turn your notifications on. Private readings are available from my website. Yeah, I think that's all I've got to say. I'm trying to figure this out. I'm like, what's going on here? Ten of Cups. So this is all about your connection. You've already got a family together, You've already got a family together. And Ace of Swords, it is you taking control. Because the Queen of Swords feels like your energy of right, well, I'm going to slay this then. And it's you taking control of your life. Because you can control your life. You can't control them, but you can control your life and you can make good decisions for yourself and you can get your confidence back. And you don't necessarily need them around you. You just have to have that faith that, you know what, they're going to come back in. And I've got a feeling when they come back in again, you're going to be like, meh. They're going to have to win you around, they're going to have to get your attention. And you're going to be wondering whether you want to make space for them or not. But they're your future spouse. So the Three of Cups. The Six of Wands is there's lots of rewards within this connection in the future. The Three of Cups is almost like your friend zoning them, going, yeah, okay, we've got all of these responsibilities together. I'm going to treat you as a friend, or I'm going to treat you as an acquaintance, and I'm going to get on with my life. And what's behind you both is a moment of judgment. So that moment's already happened, and it feels like the moment when you broke up. And I think you've found it really hard to let go of them, which is understandable. But you get your power when you go, right, okay, I'm going to accept the fact that right now we're not together. I'm going to let go. I'm going to build myself back up again. And once you're doing that, you're going to feel so much better. So opportunities to come for this is letting go of the past, turning around and moving forward. We have your secret question of, are we going to be drawn back together or am I just looking for someone new? You are going to be drawn back together. It's going to take time, but I think you know that anyway. The Three of Swords, I'm kind of like, yeah, I'm not surprised. The timing on this is them suddenly getting this stabbing feeling of, oh my goodness, where have they gone? Because they're going to watch you grow. You may well be the tree of life when you blossom and you become strong, and they suddenly realize that they've been very silly and they need to. I think they move into a place of thinking that of pain, of regret, and feeling like they've lost you completely and that they don't deserve you, someone as nice as you. Attainment on this is a Page of Cups. Possible outcome is the Five of Pentacles. You're going to make them work for it because they're coming back in again with the Page of Cups energy. And the Page of Cups is those those teenage love heart feelings and all of it. You're going to be looking at them going, yeah, you're not coming back in as a page. If you want to be my future spouse, you're going to have to be a king or a knight or a queen, or you're going to have to be a grown up and you're going to have to do the things. And you're going to make them work for it. I do think that they're going to try and come back in again, and it's going to be a while before you actually agree to it with the Five of Pentacles there. It feels like you're going, yeah, you're not just having the key to the door again. You're not just coming waltzing back in again. And you can't just be the page, because the Page of Swords is what you let you down in the first place. So they have to put action in, don't they? And they have to offer you security. And if they're not going to do that, I don't think you're going to be interested. But because they're going to be your future spouse, it will figure out, it'll make them really appreciate you. It'll make them appreciate you so much that you're not just going to open the door and let them back in again with all of their nonsense. It's like you need to see real changes. Yeah. And I kind of like it. Because as much as you want to throw the door open and put a place at your table for them, you're going to make them work for it with the Five of Pentacles there. Yeah. You need more than just a Page of Cups. And I think they're going to get a glimpse of that. And it's going to make them, it's going to make them make the changes that they need to make. And they need to learn from the past. And it's nice because as much as you want them to be your future spouse, you're also going to be at the point of, well, if they are, they are. It's like just acceptance of, well, if they are, they are. If they're going to do the work, they'll do the work. And if they don't, I'm perfectly fine. That's what it feels like. So there's that. Maybe that's why there's a dark star with a moon. There's no guarantees here for them, Maybe they're going to have to walk through a little bit of darkness before you let them in again. And there's no harm in that. I'm going to wrap you in a massive bubble of protection so your angels take you on your way. If you'd like me to pull a card for you, request pull a card in the comments. It's a little reward for getting right to the end of the reading, because not many of you do. If you see purple hearts on my channel, there are other people that make it right to the end of the reading, and the purple hearts on this channel really do power this channel forward. By doing all of the little things, you get thumbnails from this channel out in front of someone who's never found it before, and it's your random act of kindness that helps to do that. And I will see you soon. Welcome to Hope Tarot Daily. My name is Angie. I'm a tarot card reader from England. I live in a little seaside town and I absolutely love reading tarot for you. Welcome to your Pick a Card tarot card reading. Today we're looking at your future spouse. So within a circle of protection, I want the charms to give us letters for your person's initials. And some zodiac signs. We've got loads just jumping out. Okay, we'll take them. And some charms as well. Okie dokie. So let's have a look. What have we got? We've got a baby's bottle. Good news or bad news? That's one or the other, isn't it? We have a Leo. We have an Aquarius. We have a Scorpio. And we have a Virgo. I think it was the Scorpio that jumped itself out. We have an Aquarius. A Q. We have a V. I swear I'm fine. We have a C. So these may be initials, place names. We have some food. Who doesn't love food? I'm really hungry, actually. We have a pineapple. If you watch Stephanie Harlow's Crime Weekly, you know what the pineapple might mean. To me, it's just tropical and fruity and nice. And yeah. And if you watch The Real Housewives, you will know what is it, the Real Housewives of New Jersey. You'll know what Teresa thinks of the pineapple. So there we go. If you don't watch it, if you don't know either of them things, then the reference is not for you. So I'm going to do a connection spread between you and your future spouse. I'm feeling a little bit spaced out. And there's no reason for me to be. I don't know if this person's just like really chilled out, or maybe you're just really chilled out. Maybe the pineapple is like a beach holiday, chilled and endless alcohol. Maybe. Food and drink and enjoyment, but also baby's bottle. So yeah, there's that. So I want to know all about your future spouse. Have you met them yet? I'm going to split the deck into four elements, 4 seasons. Most importantly, for angels offering us a circle of protection. I do feel really spaced out. Maybe it's because I'm hungry, but I don't think it is. I don't normally get spacey when I'm hungry. Down this side is you. Down the far side is them. I'm just feeling really happy and a little bit giddy. That's what it feels like. Down the middle is the connecting energy. You don't know each other yet. You don't know each other yet. Well, you might do, but I don't think so. Maybe you do. Let's look further future as well. Further future for them. And okay. Maybe you've recently broken up, but no, I don't know. I don't know. You're trying to build something at the moment. The both of you got the tower reversed. You've got the tower in the middle of you both at the moment. And I'm like, have you just recently broken up? Or is it just you're going through things, they're going through things, and you can't be together yet? Maybe you already know each other. Maybe you've just been casually dating. I don't know. You will know by what's on the table. We have the Five of Cups reversed for you in the recent past, which is you learning from the past, putting the past behind you. They've recently had the Queen of Swords. And we have the Fool reversed, which is a lack of commitment. I don't think you know each other from the past. You may well have recently got to know each other. And they may have, with the Ace of Cups, they may have offered you something, but you're busy building and you want commitment. The Tower's in the middle of you both at the moment, which just means that it feels like you've let go of something from your past and it's slowly changing your life at the moment. And it feels really good and it feels like you're on a path. They may have recently told you that they like you, or you may have an inkling, or you may actually meet them very, very soon if you're not recognising who the person is. The Ace of Cups is sometimes a Scorpio, and the Scorpio definitely wanted themselves known, didn't they? So there's that. Now's not the right time for your connection. If you know each other now, it's not quite the right time. You've got the Five of Swords moving forward, so you're going from a 4 to a 5, so your life's progressing. You know, it's almost like you had to take a step back and you're going to be moving forward again. You're going to be deciding what you're fighting for, what you're not fighting for. I think you've rejected this person, or you're going to reject them. They're going to ask you on a date and you're going to be like, no, I'm busy doing stuff. Got to wash my hair. You're going to come out with a really silly reason. And it's just the universe saying, no, not yet. But it's almost putting the other person in contact with you so that they know they're gonna be quite determined, you know. The Justice card reversed for your future spouse at that point feels like something not quite going their way. It does feel like rejection, possibly from you, but also other little things in their life popping up. And that may be why the universe at the moment is trying to keep you both apart, because if it brings you together too soon, you're going to have to deal with the nonsense. And it does feel like a whole load of nonsense with the Justice card reversed. I don't know if it's a legal thing or just something not fair, or them being evicted from a lease or a rental agreement or a car lease. It feels like something like that. And it's going to put things up in the air for them. You're going to be busy doing your own thing at that point. So it's almost like you're going to come into contact, you're going to reject them, and then boom, they're going off and doing things, and you're doing things. Because the Magician is reversed in the middle of you both. So we've got the Temperance moving forward for you. And we've got slow moving messages between you both. And they've got the Nine of Cups. They're going to get back in touch with you. They're going to get back in touch with you. And they're going to be very, very happy that they've found you again. Or that they've got your attention, because you're going to reply. But it's going to be quite slow moving with the Eight of Wands reversed. It's just going to be taking time of getting to know each other. And they may well tell you what the Justice card reversed has been for them. Maybe it's a divorce. Maybe it's something, some legal binding thing. And it's going to be nice. And you're just going to get on. And it feels like coming from a place of friendship. But I want you to know that they fancied you. They really like you. Maybe the Queen of Swords reversed. Maybe the Queen of Swords is an ex-wife or ex-partner. or just something else. But they're going to be so happy that they've got in contact with you again. And they're going to be so happy because this time you're going to be a bit open to it, because you've got other things going on right now, haven't you? This is not the right time in your life for you to be meeting your future spouse. And I think you know that. So they've got the stars. They're going to be guided towards you. The world is going to be opening up for you. And you've got the Nine of Pentacles in between you both. So it's them having quite an independent life. You having a quite independent life. But you both coming together and enjoying each other. And I think it's going to be a really nice marriage. And I think you've got a lot to offer each other. And it feels like you're going to be going on holiday and all kinds of things. I'm going to do a Celtic cross because I want to know more about... I'm curious of what the Justice card reversed is. If someone has recently asked you out and they're married, or you've just recently rejected someone, or maybe in the near future you do, you may well know what the Justice card reversed is. We've got the Eight of Pentacles jumping out. You both may go into a family business together. I'm going to put it back in. There may be a family business together that you run over the internet. It's going to leave a legacy behind, you know. That's going to be really successful. Maybe that's what you're building now. And like when you two come together, they're going to come and play a big part. But it's something that's yours, and they're going to support you with it. And now's not the right time for you two to be together because their justice reversed. I want to know about that, but let's do a Celtic cross. The Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Cups comes from them. They like you a lot. They like you a lot. So don't kick yourself thinking, oh, I've already said no to them. Don't. It will come in at the right point. If you want to support the channel, put a like on reading. It helps push a thumbnail out in front of somebody who's never seen it before, and maybe they'll click on it and maybe they'll receive a message. Subscribe, turn your notifications on, and private readings are available from my website. I'm getting better at this self-promotion thing. It's very difficult though. The Seven of Wands, they're going to stand their ground. So it's almost like they're going to go away, give things time, because it feels like you're busy building an empire. It does. It feels like whatever you're working on at the moment or thinking about working on, it's going to go really well because you're going to put all of your energy into it. And this universe is going to bring this person back in again at the key point when they can be the most beneficial to you. And it feels good. And you're going to be really proud of yourself. The High Priestess, you already have a deep sense of knowing that now is not the right time to be meeting your future spouse. The Death card, yeah, you've got amazing changes coming. Very good, successful changing. And it does feel like something opening up over the internet. A business run over the internet. And it's going to open up all kinds of things for you. You've got the Strength card behind you both, which is you letting go of your past, and they've got things that they're working on to do with their past at the moment. The King of Swords moving forward is really nice. It's them coming back in again and like demanding a bit of your attention, but instead of it in an emotional way, it's going to be, I don't know, maybe they're going to give you a little bit of advice on, and you're going to listen to them. It does feel like this connection is going to, I don't think you've got a friendship yet, but it's going to come from a place of friendship, and they're going to be your person for you to lean on, your sounding board for your ideas and what you want to do, and they're going to fully support you. They may be a lawyer or maybe an accountant or something very practical, someone that can give you good advice, someone who's quite professional. So the Four of Pentacles, it's a secret question. Are you going to actually build the things that you want to build? Yeah, because that's what you're doing at the moment. You know right now is not the time to be meeting anyone. So the Queen of Swords is a timing on this, and it's you two coming together. So maybe the Queen of Swords is you. They've had their eye on you for a while, and you're just like, no, now's not the time. But it feels like you're a very natural pair. A very natural pair. You're both going to go a long way together, and it's almost like they take a back seat and let you take the credit for it. The King of Wands, the fire and passion between yourself, but it's also being self-made. You're going to be leaving a legacy behind in this lifetime that you have created, that you have done, that would not have been done without you. And then the Knight of Wands, it's going to open up. You're going to move house, and then you're going to upgrade and move house again. And then you're going to upgrade and move house again. And it's going to be your dream home. And they're going to be right beside you. And it's going to come from your passion in life and what it is that you're working towards. And you two are a perfect match. And by the time you both sort it out, and actually the universe makes it possible for the both of you to be together, you're going to be a force to be reckoned with. It's almost like a power couple. So that's what I have for you. I don't even need to read anything else because it's just like, yeah, wow. You have to come back and let me know because it feels like millions and billions, millions and millions. Very, very wealthy. And I don't often get, I don't think I had a reading like this before. Not that I remember. So I'm going to wrap you in a massive bubble of protection so that your angels take you on your way. If you'd like me to pull a card for you, request pull a card in the comments. I will have a little shuffle. I'll tell you what card I got. It's a little reward for making it right to the end of the reading because hardly any of you do. If you see purple hearts, they really are the people that power this channel forward. Without their kindness, my channel would just be tucked away in a tiny little corner with no views at all. You guys really do help draw other people here, and I can't thank you enough. And I will see you soon.